life and speak to you. Every word you are having from me is from here. But I don't do this.
I know that.
And I don't believe in that.
But the Lord said that my people have a seal of the Most High, but not according to knowledge. You know the Father, but you don't know it according to the scripture where it says this and that. But our people say certain things, they don't even know that it's in the Bible.
You don't believe in the Bible. When I say I don't believe in the Bible,
you don't believe in the lies that they have taught. That's what it is.
yes, because if you read that, because there's a lot of wisdom there. You couldn't find any book on this planet that contains everything you need in that book. Mind you, okay? So you read that to come up more.
Yeah.
But when I read that, I will become more blind.
Because
You see where I'm coming from?
understand what you're talking about.
If I read it, I will be blind. Because we are two different things. Why? You already went out from home in abroad. I come from the home. I come from, that's why I said I'm not African. No. Okay? Yes. I come from the home where this came from. Where you don't need to read this, where people don't know about this. But because all what you are doing there is theory. Everything you're doing there is theory. When I come in, all you're going to see is practical. Everything in that book, you see the power that what they call white Jesus performed. I got the power. It's nothing to me. Everything you did inside this book has no meaning to me because I have the power to do more than that.
Listen,
Okay?
that's a lie. I'm not even doing anything. He's a devil. Our God is a dark
He
man.
is not for we.
Yeah, it's for them.
The real Jesus, I know his homeland. I know where he's coming from. He came to tell the white people who we are. Nothing special. Just to explain and teach them who we are. So it's up to the whites to look to Jesus or however name they can call him and see God. But for you who have direct communication with God, you don't need anybody to bring you in there. No. You are the one to bring God people.
You need to read the Lord. You need to we need the Heavenly Father.
You
is the name of YAHAWASHI.
are the God.
No.
You have a father.
I have a father who has the son.
Listen,
I have his son.
what is everything his son did? Yes? Now you have that. Okay? You are able to put it one and that for the father. Okay? You say, God has only for us. Yeah, when I'm thinking for us, when I say thinking for us, it means again that the life we are having.
Yes, that's what we're teaching you to.
We are here to know or just believe that there is God and there is Son. Yes, that is what it's all about. That's for me. That is where I'm saying.
They want us to believe that.
That is what I'm telling you. That I myself, like I'm standing here, okay? I do not need any Lord of any kind. Because I am Lord and I have Almighty.
Wisdom of Solomon 3, verse 9. They that put their trust in him shall understand the truth.
So if you put your trust in the Father, you shall understand the truth. Now the thing that you say you are Lord, actually you're a God. Now the word, listen, the word God means power. And we are the gods of the planet Earth. But only us, not them. Now they are a power from the left side of the Heavenly Father, which means we are the power on the right side of the Heavenly Father. But guess what? 2/3 of our own people and the majority of our people, they're going to get destroyed. You know why? Because they want to be down with the other nations. And what we're doing, like I said, like you even said, we're here gathering the people. Give me Isaiah 12. We'll finish it.
They that put their trust in him, Wisdom of Solomon 3 and 9. They that put their trust in him shall understand the truth.
And you trust in the Father, you'll understand the truth. You don't have to. I'm not saying this is because the scripture speaks about a man that travels has a lot of experience and a lot of knowledge. Okay, but there's a knowledge of the world, and then you have the knowledge of spiritual scriptures. Now you might, like I said, the reason you don't really believe in this is because you come up with the white devil Jesus. That's but the Bible actually speaks of dark-skinned men. You have just not read it. And the thing that you said that when you would read it, it would basically dumb you down because you would think white people. Because that's what they thought. No, that's what they taught us. That's what I'm saying. But we know, like, listen, I'm not going to follow the doctrine like that shit. I follow the dark-skinned man, the Heavenly Father, and His Son. I follow His Son. He came to save us. What do these white people need to be saved from? Nothing. They own everything. They don't need to be saved. They're already saved. They have houses, buildings, everything. They got their will. They got their reward. We are seeking our reward. The thing that we want is salvation, and we want to go back to our own country because we don't have a country. I don't want to go. Listen. That country is Israel. But wait.
Where is that Israel?
The Israel is in the Middle East, man.
No.
That's the land. Listen.
The kingdom is within
No,
himself.
no. Listen,
Wait.
you see me here?
Wait.
If I was born in Israel, yeah, and someone tells me, oh, this is land of God. This is where the children, I'm going to kill them. You know why? There is nothing. I said there is nothing in the land called Israel in the Middle East that will make me to believe there is God. Nothing. Zero. What is a fucking blind?
Yes.
So I wouldn't for one single minute ever believe there is anything connected with God.
Listen.
No.
Now,
So
because
it's not there.
Listen, because the devils are in that land right now. That's why it is a desert. But the Father said this. The Father said this. Once we go back in that land, it will be prosperous. Listen. You will have fruit as big as this. And this is one grape. Now a grape is like this. A baby can hold the whole truss of grapes, he can hold it in his hand. But once we get back in that land, one loose grape, it will be like this. But first, that land needs to be cleansed. And how is that land going to get cleansed? By nuclear fire. Everybody in that land needs to die in nuclear fire, and they will. That's World War III.
Now,
Listen, listen to the scripture, man.
I want to drop something.
Listen to the scripture first, man. Proverbs 3 and 5. Trust in the Lord with all thy heart, and lean not unto thine own understanding.
Meaning you gotta trust in the Heavenly Father.
No.
You cannot lean upon your own understanding. Do you know how you was created? Do you know? Do you even know how you was born in the womb? That's what I'm telling you. The Heavenly Father knows this. And He knows everything.
Now let me drop you people something. I learned from you people a lot. Good. But now because we are family, somehow if we must be a real family, we want to be a happy family, or if we want to be a happier family, we must criticize ourselves. We must bring out the skeleton.
How do you? But wait, it's good. But how do you criticize yourself if you don't know what is the righteous thing?
So now,
This is the
let me
righteous.
start off now what I'm saying. Because when I say to you, you are gathering people, there is a home. I see where we have differences. Because what you're talking about. You're talking about the land in the Middle East. Good. Now, what I want you guys to do now is follow up what I'm trying to do now. Brother, this is why you're right. There is, I will say one after another. Okay? There is a particular, your family. Okay, let me use it that way. In your family, you didn't right up to this moment. Yes? A child of 10 years we stand here right now. It's no magic. No. It's natural. Only there can do that. A child of 10 years is able to stand here and come to this light right now. Keep it aside now. Where is this other thing?
There are people like that.
Yes, you see this? Yeah, I will use all this now to point you to something you need to go and start looking. Okay? You see this? They call it Star of David. That's what they call it, right? And then this is what you saw in the flag of Israel, right? Good. Now you go back again. This is not from Israel. Go and check.
I know this.
When you know that,
This is the start of Ephraim.
when you know that, you need to know the land. When you know that, if you really know that this is not from Israel, for you to make yourself clear that you can even talk to Jewish people, because you need that is talking to you, the toughest rabbi of Jewish is nobody to me.
I know.
I
know
taught him.
this.
Even right at this moment, I have the contact.
But we don't follow them, man. Follow those laws that
We don't need
He stole
recognition
your
of them.
thing. He stole your thing and be using it. So you don't need to follow him.
But listen,
You
he didn't
only
steal.
need-
Listen,
you only
he
need to
only
come
stole.
back.
Listen.
When you restore
Hey,
yourself,
my man.
Yes, that's true in
He only stole our identity. The things that they are doing is none of us. Those are the satanic
I want
things that
you
they're
to-
teaching their people,
I
like
want you to
sucking
look-
their boys, penis.
because Revelation.
That's not in the Bible, man.
No, there is a lie.
That's exclusively
Yeah,
white
this
boy
one.
shit.
Since you understand, please you understand, this is not from Israel. Please, all I want you to do is
I can know
find out the specific land.
I already know. Because it's a Babylonian thing. It goes back to the Babylonians.
Where is them originally?
It's one of the heathen customs. Yeah, type in Google which country uses the star of Ephraim.
And now here, there is a flag. Martin Luther King was gathered the green.
The African so-called thing. Yeah.
No, forget about. No, it's not Rasta.
The thing that you have, the red, green, and
Yeah, forget about in this now,
I know,
because
but
it's
the red,
black people are using it. Yeah. But what I mean is, you see the flag, Luther King, Gavin, Bob Marley, that they brought out. And it has a name, that flag. They give it a name. They say, this is our ancestors' flag. That's what they say. No, wait.
you know why?
No, wait. They didn't say this is African flag. No, they didn't say anything of nation. No, they said this is our ancestors. Not even from them, it's even from their ancestors. Now, when you look at
you not see, you keep it in
something, okay. Is it not confusing?
Of course it's confusing. That's why we're here.
It's confusing.
I know. That's why we're here to tell our people. Listen. What you need to do is, I know you know a lot of things, but the things that we actually have to tell you, you have never heard. So that's why it would be wise for you to listen more when the scriptures is coming out, because I want to explain something on you. Read. 14:1.
Isaiah.
Because listen, these Edomites, they're going to pay according to the Bible, for the slavery that they have done. That's also the reason we're here. We're telling them their judgment. This is the end time. We're not here to be discussing unnecessary things. I'm not saying what you come in with is unnecessary. It's good to know certain things. But there comes a point in time where we need to go on with our teaching, which is telling our people what they are and what's going to happen into this world. Now you said you was a God. Now give me Isaiah, Psalms 82. Okay, I'll give you, it says it in the Bible, but I want to show you something. But you need to listen to me.
Hey, the scripture says, blessed is the man that is occupied in prophecy. So we busy with prophecy. We busy with things that are...
Isaiah 14:1.
This is what we're going to do to the nations. And now let's bring in that in.
Isaiah 14:1. For the Lord will have mercy on Jacob.
We are Jacob. He's going to have mercy upon us. Like you said, you went to travel the world to seek out who you really are. Well, the Heavenly Father guided you unto this day unto here, and now your task is actually to listen if you want to go.
For the Lord will have mercy on Jacob.
And He's having mercy upon us right now. Because in slavery, did you know that they wanted to exterminate us? Okay, so we're still here. But guess what? The same slavery and the same extermination that they wanted to do upon us, we're going to do upon them. We already had them in slavery in the time of the Moors. That was around 325 to the 1400. This is why they hate us so much. We had them in slavery first, so they wanted to do it back. But this time we're going to do it back unto them, but we're going to exterminate them after 1,000 years. And that's in the Bible. That's why I'm telling you, this Bible is a racist book. That's a racist towards the so-called white people. Hey, please, 29. I'll show you how racist this book is.
Isaiah 14:1. For the Lord will have mercy on Jacob and will yet choose Israel.
He's going to choose us.
And set them in their own land.
We're going to go back to our own land. Now, like I said, the reason why you don't believe that that is our land right now is, I understand that. You know why? Because it's a desert, man. You know why? Because these devils are there. You think the Lord is going to make them rule in paradise? No, man. Back in the days, like I tell you, you had grapes. One grape, check this out, man. One grape was this big. You could not carry a whole thing of grapes by yourself. You needed two strong men to carry the grapes unto the house or whatever like that. And one truss, like one block of grapes, it can feed you for a couple of days, man. A couple of days. Man. But now you can just put the grapes on the house. Everything is gone. Because it's small now. They drain the earth. The earth doesn't have the power, the juice flower that it used to have back in the days to grow big fruit.
And set them in their own land. And the strangers shall be joined with them.
Yet the ones that don't know that they show us and now do they shall join us.
And they shall cleave unto the house of Jacob. And the people shall take them and bring them to their place.
We're going to be brought to the place. We're going to take them. We're going to bring them to the place.
And the house of Israel shall possess them in the land of the Lord for servants and handmaids.
Read that part again.
Isaiah 14:2. And the people shall take them and bring them to their place. And the house of Israel shall possess them in the land of the Lord for servants and handmaids. And they shall take them captives.
They shall take them captives. We're going to enslave them.
Whose captives they were.
And we were their slaves first. So we're going to enslave them. But not through our power. We're nothing. That's why I'm telling you that we're actually nothing. If we were something, then we could have just killed these white people in a second. But we're nothing right now. Why? Because the Heavenly Father, He punished us. But guess what? He's waking us up again, and then we're going to be the mighty men that we were back in the days. I'm going to give you this. Did you know that one of us could kill 1,000 of them? Did you know that? But how come we're weak now? It's because we broke the laws, man. If you break laws of the Father, you know these certain things, right? You know that if you break certain laws, you know that in the West Coast of Africa, right? You have people that you shoot them, nothing happens, right? But when he breaks his laws of that thing that he has, when you shoot him, he dies. That's the same thing that we have. The Father is going to make sure that when they come with their tanks, they come with their bazookas and shit, we're going to bounce off, man, and then we're going to crush your skull. We're going to crush your soul. We're going to bring your fucking soul out your body. That's what we're going to do.
How up to you guys that
Lord willing,
every Saturday. From around the country.
before you go right now, she's taking pictures anyway.
And they shall take them captives whose captives they were,
We were their captives, and now we're going to take them as captives.
and they shall rule over their oppressors.
They are oppressing us, and we're going to rule over them.
That's right.
And it shall come to pass in the day that the Lord shall give thee rest from thy sorrow and from thy fear,
The rest in the sorrow and fear is what we have right now.
and from the hard bondage wherein thou hast was made to serve,
But the Lord is going to give us rest.
that thou shalt take up this proverb against the king of Babylon and say,
We're going to have a saying against these devils.
how hath the oppressor ceased?
All of a sudden you stop.
The golden city ceased.
The golden city stop. That's America. They call America the golden city, right? It's gonna disappear, disintegrate. Because the Heavenly Father is gonna lay it flat. And it's gonna burn.
That thou shalt think of the Lord hath broken the staff of the wicked and the scepter of the rulers.
Yes. The Heavenly Father is going to make sure that their power structure is going to be destroyed. He's going to break the staff of the rulers. They have a power structure over us right now. Like I said, if you want something to eat or drink, where do you got to go? You got to go to them. Or you go to the Chinese, or you go to the so-called Caucasian, or you go to the Arabs. Why? Because we are serving them right now. But the Lord is going to make sure that they're going to come and buy our food. And there's not going to be money because we're going to have them as slaves. So we're going to only throw them food just to keep them alive so they can do some work. The same thing what they did to us, what we're going to do to them. Go to
Verse 21. Prepare slaughter, Isaiah 14 and 21. Prepare slaughter for his children, for the iniquity of their fathers.
We're preparing slaughter right now. Now we're telling all our people, like, especially the men, we're telling them, like, better prepare slaughter mentally for the children of the people, their people.
Prepare slaughter for his children, for the iniquity of their fathers.
Oh, dat komt niet even, dat Nike. Nee, Nike. Oké, van Nike. Wij zijn van Nike. Oh, you're from Switzerland. Oh, please, may I buy that? And now setting, he wants to have Nike kill me, he says. He wants to, I go to kill you, motherfucker. Nee. Ze lijken op elkaar. Maar hij was Almere was hij. Maar kijk, weer boos. Oh, maar dit keer ben ik gewapend. Ik ben gewapend. Ik heb een boek van de